fitting music. They're playing the theme for the movie.
Thank you very much on behalf of our guests for that wonderful warm welcome. If everybody would like to swate kudasai, that would be great. And we'll get the opening ceremonies underway. I would like to welcome you all to G-Fest XXI, or 21 as the non-Romans call it. And thank you all for coming. And this is our biggest G-Fest ever, as I guess we can tell by the size of the crowds. And I think we've got a wonderful lineup of guests for everybody this year too. And we'd like to thank them all very much for coming. On my direct right here, none of these people need an introduction, but I will just ask them individually to stand and say a couple of words. I would like to introduce the star of one of the favorite of the Godzilla series, and certainly one of my favorites, and sort of for me is living the dream again to actually meet a lady that I've enjoyed her performance on the screen many times over and over again. Katsura Mifune from Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Tomoko Ai. Thank you for coming here. I deeply appreciate it for the chance to see you. And originally, thank you.
Our next guest is familiar to all of us. In fact, many of us probably enjoyed his performance in one of the first Godzilla films we saw, Godzilla vs. Megalon, as the inventor of the fabulous robot Jet Jaguar. And also known for other roles, and also particularly of interest this year is the reunion we've arranged with his love interest in Terror of Mechagodzilla as Ichinose, and also a part in Godzilla vs. Violante, and also a larger part in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, and he's fought Dracula, and he's done many other things in a wide variety of Toho movies. So I'd like to ask you to give a warm welcome to Mr. Katsuhiko Sasaki.
I'm Katsuhiko Sasaki. よろしく。
よろしく。
あまり英語ができませんので、スコットにちょっと訳してもらいました。その前に英語でコメントを書いてきましたので、その部分だけ読みたいと思います。
He would like to talk a little bit in English first, and then he's going to throw it at me, who speaks better English than he does.
Today, I'm very excited to meet you. Well, you might be surprised because I'm an old man with white hair. Nothing as before, but this is the reality. Now, I'm 69 years old and turning 70 in near the future. Even today, I'm pretty busy as an actor for movies, TV, and the stage. A few days ago, I dubbed Godzilla into Japanese.
The American Godzilla movie, 2014.
Is still going on. Always Let's heat up this G-Fest together.
Yeah. There's nothing for me to say. He said it all.
Next, an old friend of G-Fest, Mr. Koichi Kawakita, has been to G-Fest a couple of times before, and we're always very glad to have him back. He's a good friend of G-fans and has been very kind to us, both here when he visits us and when the fans come to visit him in Japan. We all know him for his tremendous body of work. He really transformed the Godzilla series when he took over and created the Heisei series from Godzilla vs. Biollante all the way through Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and put his imprint on it and took his place as one of the true masters of special effects in Japan. And so we're delighted to have Mr. Koichi Kawakita come back to
こんばんは。僕は英語できませんので、よろしくお願いします。
I don't speak any English, so he's going to leave it to me, okay?
今回はゴジラ生誕60周年で、このシカゴに来れて本当に嬉しく思ってます。
He's very happy that the 50th year of the terror of Godzilla is here, and he's very happy to be here with all of you today.
それでゴジラ対キングギドラとゴジラ対デストロイヤーを上映されることなのですごく嬉しく思ってます。皆さんと本当に楽しんでいきたいと思っております。よろしくお願いします。
He's very happy with the two movies that will be on the big screen tomorrow night as well. So hope you all enjoy it as well. He's very going to enjoy it as well. Thank you very much. You enjoy the movie.
Next to Mr. Kawakita is another special guest and a very good friend of G-Fest. He's back to visit with us again. Mr. Hiroshi Sagai is a talented sculptor. He's involved, he's been working in the movies, on the movie sets. He's been doing maquettes for movies. He's also been involved with toy production and that end of the business. So all of the things that we are most interested in, he has actually been doing and is expert in. And he's always eager and able to share his talents with us. He's made G-Fest specific sculptures, and I'm wearing a little button that he produced for us, and many, many other things. And he's going to be not only talking about modeling and sculpting, but also the movie business and that aspect of making the movies that we all love. So give a warm welcome to Hiroshi-san.
今多分世界中で一番幸せな場所に来れて本当に光栄です。
He thinks that he is in the happiest place in the world right now.
憧れの佐々木さんもそうなんですが。
He says Mr. Kawakita and also Mr. Sasaki, who he really looks up to, feel the same way as well.
私が一番興奮しているのはファンとして、東宝を代表する二大メカニックキャラクター。
Also, but as the representative of the next Toho, the second generation of a mecha character.
M11 means サイドガールカツラ。さっきじゃあ僕も楽しみますんで声かけとかよろしくお願いします。
He's looking forward to the weekend as well. Let's have a good time.
And last, but certainly not least, at the far end of the table, And if it's 2014, this must be number 16, I think, Scott. Well, it was 99 the first time, and then 00, and then we started with 1. So
I've been here too long.
No. And we know him, we love him, and we're so glad that he comes back every year. And I need say no more, I think, our own Robert Scott Field.
Hey! I'm very happy every year to come back. I'm always wondering if they're going to invite me to come back every year, but I have not seen the new Godzilla movie yet. It hasn't come to Japan yet. Everybody keeps asking me about it, and as I said, well, don't tell me about it. Well, okay, I won't tell you, I won't wreck it for it, but let me just tell you this little part. I heard people tell me about it, so I don't think I need to see the movie now. I know the 2 people die in the movie, and I know what's going on now. I haven't seen it, but I look forward to it as well. But it's kind of a reunion for me. I haven't seen Mr. Kawakita for a long time. Mr. Sasaki, the last time I saw him is when we did the movie together. And so it's kind of a reunion here. And we saw each other when we got to the airport. And it was, oh man, look at you. You're still alive, so are you. The funny thing, we went into the city today, and we're walking around, and someone who isn't even involved with the G-Fest looked around and said, hey, you look like someone I've seen before. It's kind of getting around, so I think I'm getting a lot more hits on YouTube or something. I don't know what I'm getting hits on, but it is so good to be back again. I will come as often as people want me to come. I was just in Korea and Russia before I got here. And so I have a lot of stories to tell and things to go, but I'm really excited about the guests tonight and this weekend, and I look forward to hanging out with all you again. So thank you very much, and look forward to the weekend.
I just wanted to remind you that all of our guests will be having sessions tomorrow and on Sunday morning, which is something that we haven't done before, so you'll have ample opportunity to see them and to ask them questions and so forth. So we're very grateful for them coming all this way and devoting so much time to satisfy our desire to get to know them a little better. We have a lot of great presentations this weekend as well, in addition to those of our special guests. And many great presenters right from here, but also some that have also come from Japan as well. And I'm not sure if they're here in the audience. I just wanted to acknowledge the filmmakers that have taken part in the Filmstival and will be on hand tomorrow to answer questions about their work or are involved in sessions of their own. Mr. Shinpei Hayashima, is he here? Hayashiya, sorry. Mr. Shigo Mai Haka in the audience here tonight? Yes, here he is. And how about Kazuhiro Nakagawa? I don't think he's with us actually here. Okay, have I got everybody? No, yeah. Okay, so these guys have been making kaiju eiga and other such related films, and they're the ones that sort of the lost films, and we're excited to see them. Some of these fellows have been working under Mr. Kawakita at Osaka University to produce tokusatsu films and so forth, and so they're here to show us what they've been doing and to answer questions about it. So we've got a wonderful opportunity this weekend, and I hope as many people as possible will take advantage of it over the course of the next 2 days. I would be very remiss if I did not thank en masse. I'll name them all, but hold your applause till the end. But I just want to thank the major people. There are so many people, and we're grateful to all the volunteers and the people who help out and do the presentations. But there are a lot of people who devote a big chunk of their year to getting this show up and running. And so I would like to ask if you could give them a round of applause. They, when I'm finished, though. They're Mr. Tim Bean, who works on the volunteers, coordinates all the volunteers. Paul Gavins, who runs the Dojo Studios Tokusatsu room down the hall and the costume parade, oversees that. Jeff Horn, who does all the publicity work. You can thank him for the in-house TV, the film festival, and every other problem that comes up. He's the troubleshooter. Stan Hyde, of course, the modeling and the model display. Dave Nunes, who does the dealer's room, keeps all those testy dealers in line, so that's a major job. Michael McCants doing the gaming and the gaming and the video game tournament. Eric Mortensen, my friend, who does the registration. He's a mild, unassuming guy, but he gets that all done all weekend. Frank Parr, who's in charge of Artist Alley, that has grown so big we had to get it its own room, and don't forget to visit them. They're over on the other side of the hotel there. Steve Pazensky, the art room, and he maintains the website all year long and does a fantastic job keeping it updated. And Andy Steele, who's allowing us all to be seen on the screen right now. He does all the AV all weekend, so please thank those people too. Another very special thing that's happening this weekend is we have a concert, a live concert tomorrow night over at the Pickwick Theater that's been put together. This is a true once-in-a-lifetime event, certainly for anywhere in the Western world. The tickets are on sale at the table, by the registration table, and there is also merchandise. I'm told it's all part of a fundraising. It ain't cheap to get a real live orchestra with professional musicians together and rehearse them and do all that needs to be done to stage this. And so we have this one chance to actually experience Maestro Ifukube's music live, and it's like you'll never hear it, have never heard it perhaps, and will never hear it again. So I hope you'll take advantage of that. Visit them over at their table tomorrow, and tomorrow night at 8:30 we'll all be packed into the Pickwick to take up that concert. That's going to be a wonderful experience. Do we have any introductory videos to go here? Okay, so I will yield to those now.
years.
私たちは大スクリーンで繰り広げられる魅力あふれる怪獣の世界、またその中で生きるお二人をいつも熱い眼差しで見つめてきました。初めて見た怪獣映画は今まで感じたことのない強い衝撃を私たちに与え、その輝かしい記憶はいつまでも心に残っています。 このビデオはファンにより寄せられた何千という写真から構成され、後に Facebook で紹介されましたが、4、5日も経たないうちに1000件以上のいいねを獲得しました。中島春夫さん、宝田明さん、ゴジラとともに60年を歩んでこられたお二人の存在はゴジラと同じくらい大きいのです。で、このビデオを送ります。心より感謝しております。
What happened?